Hello, I'm Géraud Delinage. I'm Compact Line Marketing Manager for Case Construction. Among the compact lines, we have the Telescopic handler line, out of which we have 5 models. 3 models are equipped with a boom that lifts up to 13 meters. 1 model has a boom that lifts up to 14 meters, and the last one has a boom that lifts up to 17 meters. Let me guide you for a walk-around tour of these machines. Just a word about the numbering. The case numbering is self-explanatory. TX 130/45 means TX case telescopic handler, 130 13 meter in elevation, and 45 4.5 ton lift capacity when the mast is retracted. The TX 130s and the TX 140 are equipped with a boom of 3 parts. The TX 170 is equipped with a boom made of 4 parts. All booms are equipped with an auxiliary hydraulic circuit that is standard on all machines. The extremity of the boom is characterized by the fork or bucket cylinder that allows also the self-leveling of the load going up or down. It is also characterized by couplers that can be CNH couplers, but also of the major competitive brands. The carriage can be either fixed like this one or hydraulically activated, which means that it can be side shift controlled. In high elevation, if you have to unload a pallet, for example, you can use the side shift to precisely load or unload the pallet in altitude. The tools themselves are very varied. They can be forks, floating forks, fixed forks, buckets, 4-in-1 buckets, truss booms, extendable crane jib, 4-ton carrier mounted hook, fork mounted lifting hook, concrete mixer bucket, 4-ton hydraulic winch, forks extension of 2 and 2.5 meter, material handling box, timber grapple, log fork, and also platforms. The TX 130/40 is our model without stabilizers. The TX 130/33 is the model with stabilizers that stay within the frame of the machine. The other models, TX 130/45, TX 140/45 and TX 170/45 are models equipped with butterfly stabilizers. Stabilizers go out of the frame of the machine but give better stability. These models only are suitable for manned platforms. All stabilizers are equipped with lockout valves. What is important on a telescopic handler is not only the lift capacity or the elevation of the load. What is important also is the ability of the machine to work in a confined environment. On the case telescopic handlers, we started with a blank sheet of paper from constraints. That's why the wheelbase between the 2 wheels is long, which gives stability, but it is compensated with a 3 steering mode: 2-wheel steer, 4-wheel steer, and crab. The transmission is power shift with 4 gears. The chassis holds the diesel tank and the hydraulic tank. The tires we offer on our machines are of different sizes, different brands, and also different sculptures in order to have them fit to the different ground environment. The boom is attached on the chassis in a low position, which is essential for the visibility of the operator to the rear, which is crucial for safety. The hydraulics system is located under that grille that can be easily removed with 4 bolts. It is Rexrod technology. It uses flow sharing, which allows the combination of all the moves. Combined with power shift, this system allows the machine to drop the load exactly where it wants. The engine is located under this bent hood for visibility, and it's fully accessible under this engine hood with the battery and the battery shutdown right here under your hand. The front axle is tiltable for stability. The cylinder is located right here on the front axle and is equipped in standard with a lockout valve. Welcome to the case cab. The door has a window that opens halfway, and the door opens fully and clicks to the rear. The case cab has a rounded top that gives full visibility to the top and has a protection in standard. Another protection can be added as an option. The visibility to the front, to the sides, and to the rear is optimal. In the upper right corner of the cab is the device that either warns or stops the aggravating moves. The stability of a machine can be established without the stabilizers or with the stabilizers. Without the stabilizers is by pressing on that button here that makes the front axle tilt. On these 2 buttons you control the stabilizers. And if after 20 degrees the boom is lifted, you need to override for safety the buttons of the stabilizers. For the optimum stability of the machine, we have these devices with a bubble. By using this selector, I can select the different modes of the machine. Work, transport, that locks all the moves, or man platform for safety. The transmission is power shift transmission with forward or reverse and selection of gears. Using this selector, I select the 3 steering modes: 2-wheel steer, 4-wheel steer, or crab. The control of the equipment is made by this single lever here. All functions are regrouped under one lever: extension, retraction, lifting the boom, lowering the boom, curling or opening the bucket, activation of the hydraulics or stopping, and transmission cut under my finger here. All functions are regrouped under one lever. The ventilation is optimal to the front or to the side for defogging. The heater is in standard, and so is the ventilation. Air conditioning is an option. Just a word about the TX130s. The TX130-33 is the model that has a chain extension of the boom and narrow stabs. The TX130-40 has a cylinder extension of the boom and nose tabs. Those two models are not compatible with manned platform. The TX130-45 is the model with wide stabilizers and cylinder extension of the boom. This model is suitable for manned platform.